Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to be showing you a makeup tutorial on this beautiful cranberry smoky halo eyes. I created this look for a cocktail party, so I thought I'll share this tutorial with you guys. So if you want to know how I achieve this, please keep watching. So I'm gonna start by moisturizing my face. For that, I'm using the Belif's The True Cream Aqua Bomb. I absolutely love this moisturizer for my skin. It's so hydrating as well as very lightweight. So for primer, I'm using the Nykaa's Prep Me Up Face Primer. This is gonna fill in my pores. I'm gonna make my skin like super duper smooth, and my foundation is gonna sit very well on this primer, and my makeup is gonna last for a very long time as well. For foundation, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F12. I used this foundation for the first time and I absolutely loved it. It's such a smooth foundation. It has a soft matte finish and it's a full coverage foundation, and also it's very lightweight, so that's a good combination. I'm going to blend this foundation out with my Sigma 3D HD blender. Then for concealer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade 10.5, and I'm going to cover my dark circles under my eyes in a triangular region, as you can see. And I'm also going to apply this concealer in my T-zone, that is on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, and a little bit on my chin. And I'm also going to use this as my eyeshadow base. And then I'm going to bake with this Makeup Revolution's Banana Baking Powder, and I'm going to apply this wherever I applied my concealer so that it sets and does not move during the day. Then I'm going to shape and fill my eyebrows with this Makeup Revolution Pomade in the shade Ash Brown. And then I'm going to dust off the baking powder, but not the baking powder under my eyes. I'm going to let that sit till I'm done with my eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to do all of my makeup with this Leary Ultimate Goddess Face and Shadow Palette. This is the only thing that I'm going to use to complete the rest of my makeup. So I'm going to start off with my eyes. For that, I'm going to be using a mixture of two shades, that is Passion Fruit Martini and Fantastic, and I'm going to apply this as my transition shade. This is going to act like the main shade to blend out the rest of the shades. Then using the shade Fine Wine, I'm going to apply this directly onto my crease and all over my eyelids. And as you can see, this is a beautifully pigmented, blendable, cranberry kind of shade. And I'm going to keep on building this eyeshadow until I'm happy with the intensity of it. Then I'm using the shade 70%, which is like a dark brown cranberry shade, and I'm going to apply this in my outer corners as well as my inner corners, and I'm going to join these two shades right in the crease, and I'm going to keep the center of my eyelids empty. That's where our next shade will go, that is the shimmery shade. Now I'm just going to blend out all the shades so that everything is blended well into each other. Using the shade Boy Bye, I'm going to apply this right in the center. Then I'm going to top it off with the shade Caroline. And then finally, to give it a pop, I'm going to be using the shade Aphrodite. And this way we get a beautiful halo eye. And then I'm just going to blend out the edges where we apply the shimmery shade and the darker cranberry shade so that it looks like a very smooth blended transition. And then I'm using the shade 70% and I'm gonna deepen up my lower waterline. Now I'm gonna prep my eyes for falsies. So first I'm gonna line my upper eyelids with an eyeliner. And then I'm also going to apply some kajal. I'm using the Makeup Revolution dual ended kajal. You see me applying it halfway, but in the end I go ahead and apply the kajal all over my waterline. And then I'm going to prep my lashes with some mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara. Now to get a little bit of warmth in my face, I'm using the bronzer shade from the palette. This is called as Bronze. Then for blush, I'm using the shade Rose from the palette itself. And this is a beautiful, warm, peachy, pinky shade. And it's very pigmented, so be careful. But it's very, very blendable and smooth. Then I went ahead and popped my lashes. These are the Henna Beauty's Shiza Lash, one of my favorites. And then I'm just going to melt all the powderiness on my face with the Makeup Revolution setting spray. Then I went ahead and lined my lips with a lip liner just to have a little bit of shape. And then I went ahead with the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bear With Me. But I felt like this is a little bit too warm for this eye look, I wanted a little bit of a pinky shade, so I went ahead with the shade Very Heavy on top of it, and this gave me the perfect lip combination. And then finally, I'm gonna apply highlighter. I'm gonna highlight with the Aphrodite shade from the palette. Finally, this is the end result. This is how I achieved the cranberry smoky glow eyes. I hope you guys like this video. If you all did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you all do end up doing this particular makeup look, don't forget to tag me in your photos so that I can see your beautiful recreations. I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you all in my next video very soon. I love you guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye.